Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Tonight, we about to talk sports tonight. CTM Sports. Let me know in the comments. Can you hear me? Thanks to everybody who been tuned in. So, as we get into the sports today, talk about a couple things. And today is CTM Sports, where we talk about sports from a different angle. Regular people talking about sports. So, I saw something come across the wire today. I seen Kawhi Leonard signed an extension for what was it? 3-year, 152 million extension. My question is, if you're the Clippers, shout out to that, getting the M's. If you're a Clipper, would you sign Kawhi Leonard to that extension? If you're the Clippers, my man Peel, what's going on, baby?
What up, though?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Man, you came in at the right time. I was just talking about Kawhi Leonard signed an extension.
Oh yeah.
Would you have signed him if you're the Clippers? Would you have signed him to the extension? Or they really didn't have a choice because you really ain't got nobody that really did?
If I'm speaking from an organizational standpoint,
Yeah,
probably
from
not.
a corporate standpoint, yeah. How do you fill that void, though, by letting them walk? I guess you'd have to trade them. Right? Probably so.
But a person like Kawhi, you can't trade him. You gotta let him go to free agency. But
Yeah, because he always hurt. Always hurt. Something. If it ain't his knees, his ankle. If it ain't his ankle, it's something.
Hey, he's gonna. Hey, but I can't knock him. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock him. I can't knock Kawhi for taking out the time they take out. They in a comfortable position.
Yeah.
But me, I wouldn't have. I probably would have gave him 2 years. At least 2. I gave him 2.
He would have been playing with you, man. He'd been injured. He would say, I'm injured. I can't play. I need low management. If you gave him 2 years, he would have held out on you.
Yeah, you know, that's the basement team, so I don't too much care about
I know, right? So before we get deep into this thing, I got to thank my wife. She put me on StreamYard, man. If it wasn't for put me on StreamYard, man, we'd still be talking about how we going to do this thing, man. So shout out to Ashley for putting me on StreamYard. I appreciate you, babe, for putting me on it.
Not
Dude, man, she actually had it for a long time. I just would never use it. I don't know why, just being a man, I guess, being an ego, but yeah, she put me up.
You gotta listen to him sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta listen to him, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, boy, we gonna talk about some stuff, man. I've been seeing across. We're gonna do a bunch of comparisons today. Like, you pick one or the other, which one you think you like better. But before we go into that, I also seen McCants. He was on Gil's Arena. You probably saw this too. He said he thought Andre Iguodala is better than Kawhi Leonard. Who do you think if you had to pick one? Kawhi Leonard or Iguodala? I like Iggy too, man.
It all depends on which year you talking about. But
I'm talking about in totality. I mean, just in totality. Both had the same kind of careers. They both kind of, wasn't like, cyborgs like LeBron. They had their little injury times and stuff like that.
And that's why I can't discredit Kawhi, because he's like the old school version of what we thought NBA players was.
Yeah.
But if you go back and look at it,
Iggy was the truth in Philly now. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on Iggy, man.
Andre Iguodala was the man. He
was. He was smart too. He knew that when he went to the Warriors, he didn't have to be that he was in Philly. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of stretched his career out a little bit longer. Because when you the man and you're not built like a cyborg, like LeBron, man, you can't do that for a long time. That's a lot, man, to carry. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you
And
imagine, like, if AI would have actually been on the waist, bro? Like, if he would have just been, like, let's say if he just got up to 200, just, like, toned up Iverson or something, man. Dude
shit,
probably would have
he
been
would have
crazy, man.
he would have been like he would have been
Rod
like an
Strickland or
athletic
something.
David Wesley type person. But damn,
Yeah.
that
He
boy.
take a lot of punishment. AI used to take a lot of punishment, boy.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of punishment. Woo.
But that's what it made. Hey man,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a tough journey after them boys retire. A lot of them retired. Like man, but my favorite,
So you taking Kawhi? You going with Kawhi?
yeah, no.
Iggy? You gonna go with Iggy?
I don't,
That's actually pretty tough because they're almost neck and
it
neck.
really is pretty tough. 'Cause,
It's almost like who do you like better? You know what I'm saying? Like Kawhi Leonard's just a beast, though, man. I
but
mean,
he's so now I'm
Iggy was
saying
a
like
beast too, but Kawhi
I'm
Leonard
gonna go.
was.
You know what? I will go. I go with Kawhi. Only reason why I'm gonna go with him, he's so solid on defense.
Yeah, he's solid.
He's solid. Like
Yeah.
if people pay attention to what he do on defense,
Try to cross him over if you want to. That's what he gonna tell you. That's what he gonna tell you. Cause he ain't going. Yeah, he ain't
man,
going on that wing.
yeah,
Iggy, man. When you look at
yeah.
the totality, sometimes though he go against establishment too, man. Like Kawhi gonna come in and go to work and get on up out of there. Iggy,
Mm-hmm.
man, he gonna cause problems, man.
Man, hey,
He gonna challenge the ownership.
hey, Iggy's one of those players. He's one of those players. Be like, he's like the new kid to come in the work and be like, I'm gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
And Kawhi's like, chill out here, man.
Yeah,
I've been doing this a long time.
boy.
Been long. I've
Yeah,
been doing
Kawhi
this
though,
long.
man. Like I like his jumper, man. I don't know why his jumper just fit him. I don't know if he made his jumper like that. It just fit him the way he shoot that mug. It look weird how he shoot the ball. He shoot it flat. Most time they want you to shoot with an arch, but he shoot it flat though. But it be cash though. Kawhi be cash, man. He probably hit what 8 out of 10 if you gave him 10 shots. He probably hit 8 out of 10. Easy.
That's pure mechanics. You know what I'm saying?
Pure mechanics. Yeah, for sure. Pure mechanics, man.
That's
Iggy, man, if he hot, he hot, but when he not, he not. You know what I'm saying?
But you would never know when he off when sometimes he just force it. But
you talking about Iggy or you talking about Kawhi?
Yeah, that's one in like 120 some games that he'll force it, but
yeah,
he don't force nothing. Like
no.
Yeah.
So what you think about this? Klay Thompson or Allen Houston?
As far as what?
Who you like better? Klay Thompson, like shooting wise. Klay Thompson or Allen Houston?
Better shooter?
Yeah.
Allen Houston.
Yeah. I know a lot of young kids probably don't even know who Allen Houston is, but Allen Houston was wet on that mid-range.
Allen
He
Houston.
had a cold jumper too, man.
Allen Houston was cold.
Oh yeah, he was cold. Yeah, his ankles couldn't hold up though. Yeah, he was cold though, man.
Now after he left New York, now I ain't know nothing about him.
Now, who did he play for after New York? I don't know. Did he play for anybody after New York?
I don't know. I don't think he did.
He retired in New York. I think his injuries got the best of him, man. He just couldn't because him and Spreewell was playing together for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
The ankles couldn't hold up though.
I think Allen Houston was what 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah, 6'4",
6'4", 6'5".
about 200, about 210. Something. Let me look him up real quick.
Both of them was dangerous. Both of them dangerous, but it was like, I don't know though, because then you have to think about it. Like Klay defense was a little bit better. Klay defense was a little bit better. But
man, Allen Houston was 6'6".
If we talking about this straight shooting,
Allen Houston. Wait a minute, am I looking at the right person? Yes. I did not know Allen Houston was 6'6".
Yeah.
Ooh,
Boy, dog, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't know it was. I thought about 6'4". I ain't know it was 6'6". He was stroking that thing though, man.
Look, and he looked small to other guards that was 6'6". Like, damn.
That's true.
Yeah.
So think about this: Steve Spurrier or Bobby Bowden?
Hold on. Hold on. Don't ever disrespect about Bobby Bowden like that, man.
Is it who you like? I like Steve Spurrier, man. Steve
Bobby
Spurrier.
Bowden, I don't care nothing. I'm
I
going
like.
to State all the
Hey
way.
man, I like Steve Spurrier, man. Steve Spurrier run that fade route.
I'm
Fourth
biased.
down.
You know, I'm biased. So
I didn't like these. I like Miami. I was always a Miami guy. So
yeah, I'm
Jimmy
biased. You know what
Johnson,
I'm
that's my
saying? I don't
dude.
like
Jimmy
Miami.
Johnson, that's my guy. Steve
I like.
Spurrier though, I like Steve Spurrier. When he played for the Florida, when he had Florida Gators, boy, he had
Mm-hmm.
them running. Boy, he's out there killing there.
That's what I'm saying.
He couldn't
I,
stop. But Bobby Bowden had that talent too. But boy, Steve Spurrier, boy, when he had them Gators, man, woo,
I,
boy.
I like the Hurricanes, the little duck when he had the little pipe.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
other than that,
Boy, the
I ain't like
Hurricanes though,
them.
they had the Edgerrin James,
Yeah, man, them boys had some
Clint
hitters.
Portis.
I can't lie. Them
Yeah.
boys had some
But
hitters.
they had Peter Ward though. Florida State had Peter Ward though.
Now,
Peter
my,
Ward done.
mm-hmm.
Prime time. That's before we was kids, but he still was balling though.
Nah,
Was Bobby Bowden there when prime time? He wasn't coaching prime. He didn't coach prime time, did he? Bobby Bowden, he didn't
nah,
coach prime. Yeah, he had Peter Ward and all them, yeah, and stuff like
nah.
that. But yeah,
Like Miami
Antrell
got
Roll, and them Samari Roll.
who was that? What was that boy that man before he had got hurt? That Willis McKay. Oof.
He played for Miami though. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, he was
tough.
cold. Yeah, he was
That
cold.
what was it? The was it 99? Was it 99 2000 or 2000
Someone in the
somewhere
Sugar
from there?
Bowl when he got his knee blew out. Somebody hit him in the knee and blew it. It was in Nebraska. Was it against Nebraska or something like
Man,
that? I think it was him and Jonathan Vilma. Jonathan Vilma had that last hit or something like that, and he went pro off of that, off that hit.
that team that they had, man, they had some hitters. I was like, they was clicking on all cylinders.
Oh yeah, they had that talent though, Miami
Mm,
at that time. Yeah, him and Bobby Bowden. I don't know how they found all that talent in Florida, but they had it though.
man,
Boy, they had it.
we know
Man,
how they found
yeah, they had the NIL before the NIL. That's how they found it. That's how they found it.
it. Say Jack.
Hey,
yo, yo, yo,
boy.
yo.
And man, shout out to Bobby Bowden, man. Shout out to Steve Spurrier, man. That's Steve
Hey man,
Spurrier,
hey
man.
yo.
I'm telling you, man. Steve Spurrier from Florida, man. What we gonna run, coach? Run the fade route, baby.
Mm,
Go out there and fade them up, man.
hold on. He didn't. No, he didn't win, and
Who?
he didn't win in what's excuse me. He didn't win
Who
in
did?
he didn't win in South Carolina, did
He won. I don't think he won no championship, but he won some games though.
he? Yeah, he
Cause
won.
that's when Clowney. You remember Clowney when they was in that, one of them bowl games. That's why Clowney went pro when he had the hit. I
Mm-hmm.
think Steve Spurrier was still coaching them there.
Mm.
I think. It wasn't like Florida though. He wasn't gonna get in that time like Florida.
Yeah, and that's when what's his name came through.
Yeah,
Was it
it's
year?
something like it's something like Gainesville, bro. You ain't it's
That's a
people
different
don't realize
environment.
that, yeah, it's a whole nother world, man. I can't even imagine playing for Florida, bro.
Yeah,
And
and
being a man, trying to go to class, but you can't because everybody's
boy,
stopping you. Man, giving you extra food on your plate when you go in the cafeteria. Man,
and
boy,
you know
I can't
what?
even imagine.
That's what we're about to get back to. Believe it
Who?
or not,
Who?
believe it or not,
You
it's
talking about
going
Arkansas?
back. Yeah, it's going back that way.
You talking about Florida or you talking about Arkansas?
Yeah, Florida.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, man. With the NIL, man, it's kind of hard, man. With
Yeah.
the NIL,
Cause what Colorado is?
Colorado.
Yeah, they what
You know, they had some of the best portal. They said they had another good portal transfer class coming in
yeah, they
too.
had about three or four people.
And then they don't tell who they recruited, man. So man, I'm telling you, Pete, I tell people Dion coming up, man. Shout out to Dion, man.
Yeah.
They coming up, man.
Cause
They coming up.
if you remember, I don't know if you fully remember, like back in the
What's
day,
that?
the only like people that didn't have cable, you always watch Notre Dame, Army,
Yeah.
Colorado, Indiana, I'm talking about well both sports anyway, but
Mm-hmm.
well football anyway. Uh, you always saw Army, Navy, Colorado, Indiana, and
Man, I work so much, man. If I didn't catch it like eating somewhere, you know, what I'm saying out and about. Man, I work so much. I don't even think I really just sat down and watched TV a whole lot when I was
mm-hmm,
younger, bro. Because I was always on the go. I was telling Johnny, I was thinking about, man, you be so much on the go, man. I don't even just sitting down, just being able to watch a whole game. That was I don't even
mm-hmm.
know if I was able to do that. Man, I talked to Terrence today, man. He might come on the podcast tomorrow, bro. If he got time,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
texted me today. Shout out to Terrence, man. He
Which,
might come on,
oh,
man.
hold on, which Terrence?
Carol,
Oh man, well, you talking about Ghost? We ain't seen Ghost.
yeah, the ghost.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
seen the
man.
Ghost, man. Hey,
Yeah,
man.
man.
We
I
ain't
seen him
seen.
not long ago. We was at Red Lobster, man. He was in there. He was in there because he got a little girl, man. He got a little kid
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
boy. Hey, that's how
The
it be
ghost,
though.
but yeah, he said he might come on tomorrow. He said he might come on tomorrow if he
Hey, man.
if he not tied up. I'm trying to get him on there. He
Ain't
said he been
seen.
watching. He said he had to give us our flowers. He had to give us our flowers, man. It's just pretty
Hey,
funny to hear. I say,
I probably ain't seen Son in about 24 years, man. 24, 25.
man,
Yeah,
man,
yeah, for
boy.
real. Oh,
All
back when I
right.
used to dunk on them on their own goal, but you know, hey, hit the horn, boy, hit the horn.
Boy, his stepdad could hoop too. David, man, that dude
Yeah,
was out
yeah,
there straight
yeah,
stroking that thing.
yeah,
What your
yeah.
young boy doing out here? Let me.
Yeah, it dropped them off too, but no, hey, we ain't gonna do
Oh man.
it. Oh,
So what do you think about this? Jason Richardson or Michael Finley?
Michael Family. Out
Man, Michael
top.
Finley. I like Jay Rich. Jay Rich was a mutant. That dude was different, man. I think dude had like literally springs in his legs, man.
Yeah, he was good.
That dude, I think dude was like a cyborg too, man. Dude wasn't
Yeah,
no human, man.
he was good.
The
I ain't
way he
gonna
was
front. He
built,
definitely
man, like a little bow-legged dude, a little buff bow-legged dude, just dunking on dudes, man. No, he wasn't little. He was about 6'6", wasn't he?
Yeah,
Jason
yeah.
Richardson, both of them about
Both
six
of them about the
six.
same height.
I
I
like
think,
Michael Finley. Michael Finley was just smooth scorer, man. He was kind of like
man, that's
another
sad.
version of Jordan. I was like another like a not exactly like Jordan, but kind of like not the Jordan 12s, but the Jordan brand shoes. He kind of like that. You know, he on that level. You know what I'm
I
saying? He was
think,
like the Jordan brand.
I think, Michael Family game was better. I mean, complete. Like man, because he went from being able to jump, and then he went to smooth jump shot.
Yeah, mid range
Three.
game. Yup. I think too, Michael Finley. He was really I don't want to say quiet. He more reserved, so he really didn't have the marketing out there. But
Yeah.
boy, Jason Richardson, though. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
hey, hey,
Especially when he played for the Warriors, man. When they let him go with him and Gilbert Arenas, man. Them dudes out there balling, man.
that
God.
that that Warriors team, they had a squad.
Man, they
They
had
had a
B
squad.
Diddy. I think Gilbert Arenas had left in, but when they had B Diddy, Steven Jackson, the Captain Jack, man,
They had a
B
squad.
Diddy, man. I love Baron Davis, though. Especially that Hornets Baron Davis. He was dunking on everybody. He was going after everybody. I mean, he ruined Mateen Clean's career. I don't know if people remember that, but he ruined his career, man.
No.
He got him in the All-Star game. Was getting him in the league with him. Man, he was busting up Mateen Cleans, man.
like, like
I like Mateen Cleans too when he played for Michigan State. I like Mateen Cleans too, but Mateen Cleans, boy, he
so
ruined his career, man.
who would you have, Baron Davis or Chris Paul?
I'm taking Baron Davis without even blinking. I'm taking
No.
Baron Davis. I like Chris Paul, but man, Baron Davis. It was just something about Baron Davis, man. I used to play 2K with the homies. Play with 2K. I used to
No.
get Baron Davis because he had like 99 handles. You couldn't rip him. And then he had a post game. That's what
Uh,
dudes hated me on too. Like I used to literally post dudes up with the point guard, man.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Him and Chauncey Billups had the best post game out of the point guards.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we used to draft teams, and
Mm-hmm.
I used to tell me and my homeboy Gil, we used to always go look at all the ratings on every different player because we used to try to draft players don't nobody think about because
Mm-hmm.
we use them for different stuff when you building the team. And Baron Davis, I used to either get Baron Davis or Chauncey Billups at point guard. And then dudes started getting me because they was like, I see why you get him that, so I'm gonna take him from you, so I'm gonna draft him before you. But
Mm-hmm.
he used to have this little crossover he do, man. You couldn't rip him, man. And then he had like the animation when you get in the lane, going to layup. But yeah, I like Chris Paul, but man, Baron Davis, if he would have played for some better teams, he would have definitely won the championship. But he could never get on a good team, man.
Mm. Yeah.
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 If Chris Paul would have went to the Lakers, man, we'd probably have a different conversation too. If they wouldn't have stopped that trade, we'd probably be having
Yeah.
Can you imagine him and Kobe on the same team? That would have been crazy, man.
I don't even
That
want
would
to talk about it.
that would have
I
been
don't want
lights
to talk
out.
about it.
So let's tell you about this: Steve Kerr or Mark Price.
Mark Price.
Yeah, Mark Price was cold. He come off that pick and roll. The way he should shoot that thing, come off that pick and roll, man. Dude was cold. Him and Mark Daugherty. That's a big
Man,
dude. Daugherty was a big dude, man.
man,
He come off that pick and roll with that little straight up and down jump, stroking dudes on the mid range.
man,
Yeah.
you, cause man, you had to like Steve Kerr. You can already know what he gonna do.
Yeah.
Mark Price was like he. I don't want to say that, but I will say it. He was like the great value version of John Stockton.
You actually tell. I was just thinking that too. Like he kind of was like another version of John Stock. You're right.
But he was
Great
good,
value.
like
I can't
real
afford.
good.
I can't afford that John Stockton on the top shelf, man. But let me go ahead and get this.
Yeah,
Let me go
and
ahead and get this Mark Price.
it's still
Yeah.
gonna hit the same. Like,
Then because he played for the Cavs, they really went on TV like that. You really had to kind of know about basketball. You know what I'm saying? Know about
man,
Mark Price. Him and that dude was it Petrovic that played for the Nets. He was cold too, with coming off the screens and stuff.
yeah,
The
yeah,
Jewish dude Petrovic,
yeah.
that
Pedro,
dude,
yeah,
that dude had a jumper. That dude was wet. He made Michael Jordan mad. You can shoot. You make Michael Jordan like, man, what is it,
yeah.
man?
Hey,
I
for
can't stand.
for for Jordan to have to go through that to hit this shot, it's like that. And
Yeah,
then what people ain't understand on that same team, they had to go against Ron Harper.
yeah.
Ron Harper was
Ron Harper.
man too. It
Yeah,
was
Ron Harper was the truth. Ron Harper was the truth. People don't realize. Yeah. Was that his brother, the dark skinned dude, the Harper too? Was that his brother? Or no?
no,
You
I
know what
don't
I'm talking
know.
about?
I know what you're talking about. I know what
Yeah,
you're
I
talking
can't remember his name off the top of my head, but
about.
his name was
Yeah.
Harper too. Talking bad to Jordan. That's
Derek
how.
Harper. You
Yeah,
talking about
Derek
Derek
Harper.
Harper?
No, not Derek Harper. It was a dark skin when they played for the Cavs too. He used to have like a little hollow, like a curl. Not Derek.
Hmm.
Derek Harper played for the Knicks. Ah, I
Yeah.
forgot that dude's name. God dog it. I forgot his name, man. I'm about to look him up now, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. So you gonna take Mark Price?
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta look him up, man. 'Cause his name's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember.
It got to be Derek Harper. Got to be.
Was it Derek Harper?
He got to be. Because Derek Harper, by the time he got to the Knicks, he was like, oh, it
Let
got
me
to be
see. Let
Derek
me look
Harper.
up Derek Harper. I don't think it's Derek Harper, man. Let me see.
It got to be.
No. It's not him. It's not him. It's not Derek Harper. I know who Derek Harper was. It's not him. It's what's that dude name? Oh, let me see. Did he have a brother? Did Ron Harper have a brother? It may not, his name might not even been Harper last name. It might
Yeah.
have been
Right.
he played for the Cavs though. He was dark skinned because he used to have to hold Jordan. He talked crazy one time, and Jordan gave him the business.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it probably wasn't Harper then.
I look him up, man.
Because I'm running Derek. I'm the only two Harpers I remember. Back then, anyway.
I had to look him up, man. Bring him up Cavs roster?
Which one? The shot?
I'm trying to see if I can find a roster. If I see his name on the roster, I would know it. I just can't remember off the top of my head.
Derek. Yeah, I don't know until I
Oh
remember. As far as Harper, anyway.
God, this shit. Oh, ain't no telling, man. Let's see if
Oh goodness.
I can find it. It may have been something else, but let's see.
Hold on, Mike. I gotta pay the water bill.
You said what?
Huh?
You said you got to pay the water bill?
Yeah, I gotta pay the water bill.
I feel you. Uh,
You gotta find the name though. It gotta be like the
find it.
80. It gotta be like the 88, 89 season.
It may be. Let me go back a
Cause
little bit.
he had the I think he had the fives or fours on him. I want to say the five. I want to say five.
Ron Harper. No, no, not Larry Nance. Not Ron Harper. Dang, man, I can't remember. Oh, I gotta find dude's name. God dog it. 88. Let me do 88. It'll come back up, man. I know. I cannot remember that dude's name. I see his face in my head too.
You figure out which one it was?
Nah, man, I gotta find it, man. It's gonna be stuck in my head too. I thought he played for the. Maybe he played for another team. I don't know. I need to see. It wasn't Ron Harper because he was dark skinned. I can't remember dude's name on top of my head to save my life. Uh, let's see. 90.
As we
Yeah, his
sit
last.
and wait, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to
Please.
CTM TV. Streaming on all platforms right
Nah, is that
now.
Chucky? No, it's not Chucky. Man, I'm gonna keep it pushing, man, because
Hey,
I
man.
actually really be stuck on this. I get stuck on this for real. So, better handle Jamal Crawford or Kyrie Irving?
Hmm. I'm not gonna pick.
He not gonna pick. I'm gonna go Jamal, bro. He just didn't get. Nobody really gave him the chance to do the stuff that Kyrie doing, bro. I'm going Jamal, bro. I like Kyrie Irving too, but Jamal had the coldest handles
Yeah.
next to Pistol Pete or something, man. I mean Isaiah Thomas or something. He crossed you, but he did a behind the back crossover. That was his signature. I don't
I,
think people realize that was his signature. A
yeah,
behind the back crossover. He
double,
would he would do
double.
some stuff, but he'll start dancing in one spot. The dude be sitting there stuck. He don't know what to
Yes.
do. This dude can shake you in the phone booth, man.
You know,
Kyrie Irving, he like an open range animal. He gotta have a lot of space. You know what I'm saying?
nah,
To do what he
he,
need to do.
he really don't.
Hey,
I
not like Jamal though. I'm talking about
I
Jamal.
want
The
I want to
dude is
pick
right there in front of him.
I want to pick Jamal so bad.
That behind the back crossover is
That
insane.
behind the
It
back
cannot
is
be duplicated. It can't be duplicated. Can't nobody else do it. When he do it, matter of fact, when he do it, you're like, wait a minute. Did he just
Bro,
do it? They do the
it can't
replay, then you see him do it. He
it
like, man.
can be duplicated. It can be duplicated, but
No,
nah,
they can't be duplicated,
it
dog.
really can't. Not right now, not in today's time.
Am I right?
But you know what? Jamal's double crossover,
Oh my God.
but I
I'm
want to
not gonna
pick
sleep on
Jamal
Uncle
so
Earl,
bad.
but
I want to pick
yeah.
Jamal so bad, and I said I wasn't gonna pick, but Kyrie. Let me tell you something. The Jamal got a mean pull up because he gonna pull up. Kyrie, you gotta chase him.
Oh
He
yeah.
gonna hit you with a mean crossover, and then
Oh
you
yeah.
gotta chase him. You don't know which hand he gonna use,
Yeah. Then
but
flush
his
that
left
mug on.
hand crossover finish, second
Mm.
to none.
It was
That's
what the
second
song
to
be playing
none.
while he be shaking you.
Man, you be like, man, which way he gonna go? I don't know. I can't. I
Hey,
don't
Jamal
want to pick
Crawford
him,
though.
but goddamn,
Then Jamal Crawford, man, he do it at crunch time. It be like, it
man,
be a countdown. It be like a
man.
10-second countdown. He'll bip you for 5 seconds.
They be like, who you want to take the last shot?
Man,
Kyrie or
when him and Joe was on the same team in Atlanta, oh my God.
man?
Oh. And they wasn't even on TV. He was out there doing dudes. When he played for Chicago too, he was really getting it in
Mm,
too. When he played for Chicago, he was
Man,
getting it in.
man, what we saying? I think Jamal Crawford he was averaging 30 and coming off the bench. It's like what?
Man,
It's like
yeah.
yeah, I was just average 30. Like by the time they put him in, it was like yeah, he put up 30, sit him back down. I'm like damn, yeah.
So, tell me what you think about this one. We'll move.
Hmm.
Gilbert Arenas or Rod Strickland?
Rod Strickland, no doubt.
I
No
like
doubt.
Rod Strickland. I do. But I got to go with Hibachi. That was my dude, man. I don't know because he reminded me of me. I was crazy like that. That dude jumper was so.
Wait,
Man, if he would have played in this era, man, dude would probably be averaging like 40 a game, probably. I didn't know I know social media wasn't out like that back then, but when I got to see it, I used to just watch dude workouts, man. That dude, man, mechanics was crazy too, man. He had that first step, like he had this step where it's like he'll do a hop step and he gone. He ain't
man.
do like a lot of crossover. He just take you off that first step. He
Mm.
go. Or he pull up from the logo, shoot that three, turn around.
Like
Oh man, I used to
give
love Hibachi, man.
Gilbert game
Oh, I
was
love his Gilbert.
no Gilbert game was solid, but Rod Strickland, you know,
I mean,
you
Rod Strickland was cold.
like
Rod
God.
Strickland was cold, bro. You
Now
couldn't rip the ball from him, man. You couldn't rip the ball from him.
couldn't,
He
couldn't,
dribbling that mug in the mid range. He go in there with the big
couldn't.
man, do that little layup, little floater. You could not rip the ball.
That lets you know how advanced his game was.
Cause he had that he'll dribble between the leg and cross you over. He like dribble between the
Man,
legs, then cross you over. So he had a cold little crossover too, Rod Strickland. That was
man.
cold, man.
Trust me, I
He
know
was
I
cold
stole their
too.
moves. I stole their moves. I stole their moves. Trust me, I know. Like no.
Oh man.
Between him and my boy Mahmoud, I do roll.
Yeah, Abdul Raul. I like Tim Hardaway though. I mean, Tim Hardaway, man.
Didn't light a candle
Man,
to him.
that killer crossover, man, was boy.
They
Man.
ain't light a candle to
Abdul Rauf,
no, they ain't light a candle to him.
yeah, he lit his own candle. He shouldn't, man.
That boy, he was a problem. He was a
He
problem.
lit his own candle. I like, man, why he do that? When they kicked him out the league, he was balling too, man.
Mhm.
God, he was balling.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, got kicked out the league, boy. He was Colin Kaepernick before Colin Kaepernick,
Look,
man.
even his bad year, he averaged what 17. Then next year, man, he jumped right back up.
I still like Tim Hardaway though. Tim Hardaway he was cold. Even
Yeah.
though he played with Mitch Richmond and all them, but he still was cold. That killer crossover, man.
Uh,
Everybody he was giving it to everybody.
I think.
Fast break in the half court set, fast break.
Yeah.
Wish you would try to hold him on a fast break, man. It's impossible, man.
When was
Oh,
Mitch playing? I mean, when was Tim playing with them
man,
in '90s?
he had. Oh, you talking about the Warriors?
Yeah, that was like
Yeah,
early
it was
'90s.
something like that.
Cause they
Let me
had
look it up real quick.
that back when they had
You know what? His name was Gerald Wilkins. Now I started. That's who it was. It wasn't his name. It was Gerald Wilkins.
oh, you
Trying to
talking about
talk crazy
that
about Jordan.
Dominique?
And Jordan
That
gave him
name
the
is
business. I don't
Dominique.
know why I thought his name was Harper. And now it just popped back up right when I was finna go look that up. Gerald Wilkins. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Michael
yeah,
Jordan gave do the business, boy. Man.
yeah. Yeah, they had that boys. They broke that up too soon. That's like that Oklahoma City and when they had Kevin and Westbrook and Harden. They broke
What's
that
that?
Warriors. They broke that Warriors team up too fast before they got
I think
champions.
KD, man, I don't think KD is a consistent kind of person. I think he one of those guys that he's so random that he'll sabotage himself. He won't even know that he do it. I think when he look back on his career, he probably be like, you know what, I probably should have stayed with Golden State. You know what I'm saying? Man, they probably be in contention for a championship right now if he would be there. If he was there right now with what they have right now, with just Clay, and KD, I would have got rid of Draymond Green. I would have said, man, you got to go.
Nah, that's
We
that's that's
taking
why
your money. We taking your money and giving it to KD. You got to go.
that's that's why the team's struggling right now.
Yup.
Hey, if the engine ain't acting right, the engine ain't acting right.
Sometimes you gotta overhaul that bad boy, man.
Hey, if the engine ain't acting right, they trying to get little parts to fix. They're trying to get the little parts to fix, but
What I've been telling you,
it's
gotta
over.
go. He played for the Warriors 1989 to 1996. Then I think he went to the Heat after that. Yeah, Tim Hardaway.
Shit. Even when he was with the Heat, he was still timid.
But man, MJ, he couldn't get past MJ.
That dude, man, hey,
He
boy,
did, he did do the killer crossover on him a couple times though, but he still
that
could
lets
win
you
the
know.
game. Well, yeah, but he definitely did had some ESPN moments though, because him and Alonzo Mourning, that was a cold team, man. He just couldn't get past MJ, man.
Well, they had a
Now that's tough.
team.
I don't think people realize how consistent Jordan was. He was so consistent, like you knew you wasn't gonna win that game. Like
It,
you knew you're not gonna win a series. You're not gonna beat dude 7 games. Like you knew that.
yep.
And like I can't even imagine how they feel. Like we gonna try our hardest, but we not gonna beat Jordan. We not gonna. What do your coach tell you? You not gonna beat him. You just not. Just play your hardest. You're not gonna win.
And this is the mind of Phil Jackson. This is how it worked. He gonna let Miami and New York beat up on each other.
Yeah.
Charlotte was
Yeah.
easy. Hey man, only thing they had to worry about was Lonzo. He gonna do what he do. But
But him and they traded him to the Heat too, and him and Tim Hardaway played for each other
yeah,
played with each other for a while. Yeah, they
the whole
just couldn't
saying
get
this the
past
first
Jordan.
this
Yeah,
the first go around. You let the Heat and New York beat up on each other.
yeah.
7 games, 6, 7 games, every time they gonna
Mm-hmm.
beat up on each other because that was the rivalry back then.
Yeah.
And New York was gonna pull it off either way.
Yeah.
But this the Garden. You know what I'm saying? It's a Garden. They used to it.
Man, hey, if they could have kept that team together, the Charlotte Hornets though, when they had Larry Johnson and Alonzo
Yeah,
Mourning,
yeah. They had
it
a
was
solid.
actually they're starting to give the Bulls a little bit of heat, but they broke the tie. I think they just got into it, kept getting into it with each other. I think David Wesley had died too in a car accident or something,
Now, Bobby
racing
Field,
racing the Porsche. Huh?
Bobby Field.
Bobby Fields
Yeah, that was
or
Bobby
Dante
Field.
Wesley? It was some one of them dudes. Wesley, one of them. Yeah,
No, it was Bobby Field. Bobby Field was the
yeah.
big buff dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was the one
Yeah,
that had to guard Jordan a lot.
man.
Because they
Boy,
had Kendall Gill and all them.
a lot of people don't realize Jamal Mashburn had that turnaround jumper too. I love Jamal Mashburn. He had that mid-range game was insane, man. He was
Yeah.
cold, man. Dude was cold too,
I
man.
think I think
I
by
used to
the
watch
end,
dude a lot.
I think when Mash got there, it was what, 97, 98 or 90?
Yeah, I think they had. Did they move to New Orleans at that point? I think they had moved down to New Orleans. I think too.
No. It was still in Charlotte then.
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah, I think they moved to New Orleans like 2000, 2000. After the last shot, whatever that was, it had to been
Yeah.
like 98,
So
99.
we're gonna. It's about football players. Let's see what you think. Marshall Falk or Saquon Barkley.
Marshall Falk. Excuse
Yeah, I
me.
like Marshall Falk too. I know they kind of like the one and the same player though, but Marshall Falk was that dude though.
And
Especially
I
when he
would
went to the
say
Rams.
I
Boy, he was that dude.
can't take away from Falk like that. Nah.
So Dante Culpepper or Jameis Winston.
I don't even know who the other dude is.
Dante Culpepper.
No, I know who Culpepper is.
Jameis Winston is the one to play for the New Orleans, the one that he scored a touchdown when they supposed to do victory formation. He played for Florida State. He played for your
No,
team, Florida State. The
no,
one still in the crab legs.
yeah,
Oh.
I don't remember
Play
that.
quarterback. Yeah, he played quarterback though. Played for Tampa Bay. Then he went to the New Orleans.
I'm gonna say Culpepper because that's the only name I know.
Yeah, Culpepper was a big dude, man. I ain't no dude was 6'6". He was a big dude,
Yeah,
man. 6'6".
and he played basketball, so yeah, don't take over.
He did? Was he pretty good at basketball?
No, he was straight. He wasn't
He
no
was straight.
he wasn't no force to be reckoned with, but it was
All
good.
right. Randy Moss or Rob Gronkowski.
I don't even know who the other dude name is, but Randy Moss.
You know, Gronk played tight end with the Patriots. They won the championship
Oh,
with
you
Tom
talking about
Brady.
Grunt?
Yeah, Gronk. Randy Moss or Gronk.
Randy Moss. I don't care.
The reason I got to go with Gronk because he won championships with Gronk. He didn't win one with Randy Moss, even though they had him on the team. Man, Gronk, man, was cold at tight end, bro. That dude was unreal, man. So if he was doing that tight, he was burning people at tight end too, man. I like Randy Moss. I do. I love Randy Moss. We talking about winning, or you talking about being on ESPN, or do you want to be on ESPN?
That's different. But me,
you just going off pure emotion. See, you just going off pure emotion.
So you including the quarterback?
No, I'm talking about just if you. Just put.
Throw it up to Randy, he gonna catch it.
You throw it up to Gronk, he gonna catch it too.
Look, you probably couldn't even name who the Vikings quarterback was that threw it to him.
I knew it was Dante Culpepper.
Okay.
Randall Cunningham.
Listen, and think about it. And both of them was, besides Culpepper, you just throw it up there, he gonna get it.
Yeah, he played with Tom Brady too.
At the end, man, he was done after that. He was
still burning dudes. He was still burning dudes.
He was done, but he still ran.
No, he was still good when he played for the Patriots. He was still good.
But that system didn't fit him.
It's the cold Patriot way, baby. He got to fit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you put Gronk in somebody else's offense, man, he
did. He went to the Bucs
after the third.
He went to the Bucs. He just kept getting injured a lot.
Who was his quarterback?
Who?
Exactly.
Tom Brady was.
Okay. He don't know no other quarterback. No other quarterback.
I'm gonna go Gronk. I like Randy Moss. I do. Going Gronk. Man, the stuff he did at tight end, bro. He ran every route, man. He can run a go route. He can run a fade route. He can run an in route, out route, and seam route.
Come on now, Mike.
Randy Moss only is running a fly route. That's it.
No.
He ain't running no slant. He may run a post route if it's open. He may run a post route. But he not running no in the field, midfield routes. He not running none of that. You know that he ain't doing that.
If you want to be making moves on the street, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you spot the heat around the corner.
What, Mike? Hold on, Mike. Hold on.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear it.
No, man.
We know these coaches. All I gotta do this: Phil Jackson or Pat Riley.
I'm biased.
I act like Phil. I gotta go with Phil. My wife told me I act like Phil Jackson. She said I act
I'm
just like
biased,
Phil
Phil.
Jackson.
You know, Phil.
I like Pat Riley too, but my wife said you act
Gosh,
just like Phil Jackson. That you act just like him.
gosh, man. I'm biased. It's tough. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Phil because he did it. What, three? Hold on, he did 2 3-peats with the
Peaks.
Bulls.
Yeah,
Then he
one
did a
3-peat
3-peat
with the Lakers.
and a repeat. Yeah, I'm gonna go Phil.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Phil. I'm biased.
yeah. I like Pat Riley too. Pat Riley was he was a man in LA too, man. Dudes.
Pat Riley,
80s, man.
greatest GM, greatest GM ever. Greatest
Trying to
GM.
think.
Over.
Actually, like Dr. Bush, man. Dude was cold, man. I don't know how he got all them dudes, man, in LA. Not Jerry Bush, Jerry West.
I think
Jerry West.
yeah.
I like Jerry West better. Dude be getting some deals. I don't know how he be getting them deals. He be getting some deals, man. Trades and deals, man. Dude be getting some.
He's a Laker.
Man.
He's a Laker.
But when he went to the Warriors, he got KD to come there, man.
He's a Laker. That's
he was
what
a Clipper. He be getting deals for the Clippers.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, the Lakers shouldn't have let the Clippers get Tyronn Lue. They should have got Tyronn Lue, man. They should have got him, man. They messed up. They should have got Tyronn Lue, man. I think he could have got to AD and really kind of got the best out of AD, man.
Yeah, I think like
he know how to talk to players. I don't know what it is about Tyronn Lue, but he just know how to, I don't know, relate stuff to players. You know what I'm saying?
He related. No, I will give Tyronn Lue this. I will give him this credit. He has never had just a losing season like that.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever have a losing. But he also had great players too. So
I'm about to say, yeah. Also had great players. They had talent around them. If they would have got talent around Mike Brown, he would have had a lose, but he didn't have enough talent. Just the fact that he got them there against the Spurs when LeBron was 2 or 3 years in the league is insane. But they ran through the East like that. It was crazy, but didn't have enough talent though.
Yeah,
man. Zadrunas Ilgauskas, man, get out of here. Booby Gibson.
Like he was what's his name?
Booby Gibson.
Like he was Jokic. No,
oh man,
my bad.
Jokic.
No, my bad. A lighter version of Vlade Divac. My bad. They had the lighter version of Vlade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
Vlade.
Yeah.
Vlade. I don't know what people liked about dude. He really wasn't that good. He got paid a lot
What?
of money, but dude wasn't that good.
What?
Vlade Divac, dude wasn't good, man.
Yes, sir. Vlade was that good. It was that good. You think that Kings team would have took them that 6-7 game without Vlade?
Nah,
wouldn't
Pager.
have. They wouldn't
Pager
have.
was out there. Pager was out there stroking that thing.
Dropping
them bombs. I didn't know Pager Stojakovic was almost 6'11" or something like that.
He was like 6'9". Yeah, he was like 6'9".
So we used to play on 2K, and I was like, wait a minute, this dude's 6'11". I shoot 3.
Yeah, he was 6'9", but by the time he got ready to shoot, he was about 7 foot. But
I remember they didn't like Joe Johnson. It was 2 people that was hard to shoot with on 2K. Joe Johnson shot, in Gilbert Arena shot. And I remember I learned how to shoot with Joe. I mean, I remember I was up all night trying to figure out his shot. It was like a weird way how you had to hold the button and let it go. Man, I had Baron Davis at the 1, Joe Johnson at the 2. Who do I have at the 3? And man, literally, man, if I get the rebound, we going down court. I could just throw it on the wing to him. It was somebody else I had, but to get that thing to Joe, man, I'm stroking that thing on the wing at wing 3 every time, man. Man,
Joe Johnson in Brooklyn or Joe Johnson in Atlanta?
man, give me Joe Johnson in Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
Atlanta all day, man. Joe Johnson in Atlanta. Hey
It
man,
going
that
on.
dude, and then he'll come back home in the summer league from Dunbar and be shooting from half court. As soon as he cross half court, hey, that's what. Boy, what is it, Atlanta, man? They had the when the Spiders first came out,
Yeah.
they was killing the town with the Spiders, man.
Hey, but
Yeah,
on
give me
the
Joe
cool,
Johnson in Atlanta.
But on the cool, when he was in Brooklyn, that last second shot.
Yeah, I mean he was cool, but I think D. Will, man, his ankles just couldn't hold up. I like D. Will too. D. Will was good too.
Yeah.
Utah used him up, man, then shipped him off, man. But I like D. Will too. He was good.
Yeah, I
like
think
D. Will.
his career ended a little earlier than I thought it would.
Yeah, when he went to Brooklyn, man, he never really could recover from those ankle injuries, man. Like they just kept nagging, never really could get over it. But yeah, who you think looking like gonna win championship this year, man? In the NBA?
Lakers.
You think? Boy, you sound like Cowboys fan, man.
Lakers. Yeah, okay.
Who you think they could get past the Nuggets?
Yeah. I think the Nuggets gonna run into the Clippers. I think the Nuggets.
You think that the Lakers can beat the Clippers if they on their game?
Yeah. 7 games, yeah.
Man, I wish they would have got DeJounte Murray. I think that would have been a nice pickup for the Lakers. They would have got him. That would have been nice.
I think he's gonna
They
be.
still got time though. But
I think
wish
he's gonna be
they
Poole once he go to another team.
Who?
I think he's gonna be Poole.
You talking DeJounte Murray?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. He been balling. If you could ball out for the Spurs, you could ball for anybody, bro.
Yeah, but
that ain't easy to do. He balling for the Hawks. I guess he taking Ice Tray shine. They don't want to take his shine, man. He was balling for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray, he wasn't playing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he more made for not the small market team, but it just enough.
Like Detroit. He need to go like Detroit or something.
Nah,
he can just do what he want to do.
Nah, stay in the way.
No, if you go to Detroit, man, he probably averaged 30 or 40 a game because ain't nobody really there but Cade Cunningham.
And they gonna win 10 games out of 32 at the beginning of the season.
They may win more games with DeJounte though.
I think
they don't have no consistent score. They don't have no consistent score on their team.
It got to be something a little bit more for them to. Now I say this.
What's that?
Now, if you put them in that, excuse me, if you put them in that Portland market, I can see that.
Nobody going to Portland. They like Siberia right now. Nobody going to Portland.
Nobody goes to Portland, but that market, when you really fool with their fan base.
So you would have stayed if you was what's the name? You would have stayed in Portland if you was
If I was there?
Yeah.
Man, listen, that Portland market is different. It's different. I wouldn't have went to no Milwaukee.
You're not gonna win no championship though.
Listen, I wouldn't have went to. I would. Yeah, he wouldn't. They ain't gonna win one now anyway. But
they may win. Portland got a good chance, man. If they could get it clicking, they actually can do it.
Nah, they was making them decisions when you trading away certain key pieces to your offense.
I think it's the coach. I really think it's if they don't get the right coach, they're not gonna win. I think it's the coach in my opinion.
Ain't nobody going. Ain't no coach. You gotta have a coach that's yeah. They probably would have got what's his name?
Mark
Casey?
Jackson.
Nah, it's rapper. It's rapper Mark. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody.
it's over. Yeah,
Now if they would
right
have
here,
got
it's over with.
and what's his name, Casey,
Who?
it would have proved that he could coach. It would have proved that he can coach even more.
Yeah,
Because the way they had let him go in Toronto, like man, nah, that's messed up.
yeah. I think they're trying to trade Siakam. They traded OG to the Knicks. They're trying to trade Siakam now. I think they ain't trying to get him.
Nah.
He's not that really that good though. I think he's so tall, so lanky, man. I think the best thing to get him really off potential though, but I don't think he like
Hmm.
carry the team. I actually like the dude that went to the Houston. I actually like him. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I actually like dude, man.
Yeah,
Um,
some like
the
some
point
of
guard, what's that dude? What's that dude that went to Houston from Toronto? A free agency?
the gosh,
It's like a
light
two. It's
skin,
like a hyphenated name. I think I forgot his name
yeah,
though.
light skin.
Yeah,
Gosh,
he's pretty nice though.
mhm.
Yeah,
Dang,
he
I can't
did
think
good
his
down
name
there.
too. He's light skinned. I know we talking about. God,
Corpus
Van
Christi?
Fleet,
No, it's not Corpus Christi.
Fred
It's
Van Fleet. Yeah,
yeah, Van Vliet. Yeah. Shout out to Fred Van Vliet. That down there got the
yeah.
bag, baby. That's it.
Hmm.
It's all you gonna get is the bag. In Houston too, I know he down there eating, boy, and
Yeah,
popping those.
yeah.
Man,
Gotta make sure you stay in shape. You gonna get
yeah,
fat
for
down there,
sure.
boy. You
Ooh wee.
gonna
Trying to
get
think of
fat.
one more, then we gonna get up out of here. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking on top. I'm gonna think Hakeem Olajuwon or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You gonna have to do another one because I'm biased.
She gonna go Hakeem, man?
What?
I said what?
Who?
Hakeem?
I'm
Hakeem the
biased,
Dream?
man. I'm gonna go with the Mr. Sky Hook. Yeah, don't play. I'm biased, man.
All right, I'm gonna think of another one. Then
I'm biased when it comes to those. Hey,
I'm trying to
Kareem,
think.
come on now. Captain? No, I'm biased.
I'm trying to think. What's another one off the top of my head? Jalen Rose or Isaiah Ryder? You should maybe think
Jalen.
about that. Huh?
Go with Jalen.
Isaiah Ryder was cold too. Just couldn't stop that weed.
Yeah,
He could put that weed down.
yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Jalen.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Detroit.
Boy, shout out to Detroit. Jalen Rose was cold. I hate he went to the Pacers, man. Dude messed up his career, man. Sucks so bad. That's the kind of stuff people don't understand, man. A coach can make or break your career, man. It's so
Hey,
yeah, man.
hey, Jalen was nice though.
He was 6'9" out there getting it. He played for the Nuggets. He was balling too.
Jalen,
Man.
hey, Jalen was
Yeah,
nice. Isaiah Rod, he was good. I think no, Isaiah Rod.
he shouldn't have went to Portland, man. Portland was
When,
not a good place. Something
that
about
that
Portland, man.
that Minnesota Isaiah.
Oh boy, yeah. It was cold.
Nah,
He was
that's a
cold.
little different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
That
it was cold.
Minnesota Isaiah Ryder was a little different.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, pretty good to sign out this thing, man. Make sure to hit that like button. Man, we both got to go to bed so we can get up and go to work in the morning. Guys, we ain't celebrities, man. But man, appreciate you coming on, Peel, man.
Already,
We'll hit
you
you up
know.
tomorrow, man. We're on the podcast. I'm trying to get some more topics down, man. But yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
People been watching on Facebook too, man. Appreciate everybody for watching it, man.
Yo,
I mean,
hey man.
dude,
Say
well, we
Jack.
got like 500 people watch this one. I'm
Oh,
like, wow, that's a lot of people. Yeah,
dang.
actually CTM page, on the CTM TV page on Facebook.
Oh, well,
I forgot
okay.
which one it was. It was like 500. I was like, wow, okay. I take
Hey,
it.
You know, Mr. Ratchet gonna tune in, but yeah.
Mr. Ratchet. Mr. Ratchet. Oh, you got to get the sound effect of a ratchet. That would be so cold, man. Man, we got to get your brand, man. Okay, man, you got to build. We're gonna get you to build a brand, man.
I know, man. Hey,
Trying to get Jay, get him to build a brand too. You hear
hey,
me, Jay? You got to build you a brand, bro.
yeah,
We're
I
gonna get
know.
you right though.
I'm playing. Hey, I'm playing.
But all right, bro. Get
Already.
up out of here. All right, y'all. Hit the subscribe button, man. We about to sign out.
All right.